Hello and welcome to Chai and Why. I just met up with Ravi, who's going to be doing our next Chai and Why on keeping count. So Ravi, is this all about numbers and how do we count?
Yes, it is about numbers and how we count. Of course, we're not planning to teach people how to count because they already know that. Nobody needs to be taught that. But there are many questions that as kids we asked about numbers, where they come from, how did people count in the past, what kind of numbers did they use. These questions probably have not really been addressed. They have not got a chance to learn about these things many people, I think. And so we'll talk about numbers and how there were different ways of counting, different kinds of numbers and number systems in different parts of the world, and also going back to the past. And they're quite interesting. Of course, some people counted with just the fingers. Some people had number names, words for numbers. And there's also this interesting phenomenon, I think somewhere in Papua New Guinea there's a tribe which used to count starting with the little finger from here, 1, 2, 3, and then going down the arm and to the shoulder, then round the head and down on the other side. So they'd get a count of 32. So this is all quite fascinating, the different ways in which people count. So we're going to look at that a bit. And we're also going to look at the connection between numbers, because numbers have a deep connection with rhythm, and rhythm in poetry and music. And this was particularly explored in the Indian tradition. There's a close connection between numbers and music and dance. And there's a lot of interesting mathematics in it, which my colleague Raja will talk about. So this talk will be interesting for people who are mathematically minded. They'll get something out of it. But the talk is aimed at a general audience, and people are just curious about numbers, what the connection is between numbers and rhythm and poetry, music, and so on. And, I'm looking forward to this talk.
Well, don't miss keeping count this Sunday, Chai and Why at Prithvi Theatre, 11 o'clock. See you there.